quick PSA. Before we start, this recipe will be labor intensive. Shumai is one of the well-known Chinese dim sum in the world. It started in Qing Dynasty. Every filling is made differently every season. As it got introduced to other provinces, the type of shumai become even more diverse. The first thing we do is we will soak the mushrooms in cold water to soften it. Then, we will marinate the shrimp with baking soda and salt. We need the shrimp nice and to pop during cooking process. Most of shumai recipe is using pork ham or pork fat, but I'll do something different. I'm using pork belly with more meat ratio versus the fat. I would say 70% of meat and 30% fat. We will separate the fat from the meat. We will use a food processor to manually grind the meat and fat. We will soak the meat in cold water to remove all the blood out for 5 minutes. We will repeat the process until the meat has a whitish color. Rinse the marinated shrimp under cold water to remove the glycan protein slime. It helps to preserve the crunchiness of the shrimp. Roughly chop and set aside. For mushroom, drain the water and roughly dice. The same goes for spring onions. Drain out the meat. Add the shrimp. Add salt. We will keep mixing until it becomes sticky. The salt helps to break down the meat and restructure with shrimp. Once sticky enough, we will season it with diced mushroom, sliced spring onions, light soy sauce, white pepper, sugar, and chicken powder. We will mix until become very sticky again. I'm cooking the shumai in a bamboo steamer and using a parchment paper as underlining to avoid sticking. Just put the wrapper between your thumb and finger. Take a good chunk of filling and press it down. Roll into even log shape and don't let the filling reach above the wrapper because the meat will dry out while steaming. Top with shrimp and the shumai is ready to go. Steam in boiling water for about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your shumai size. They might have been an effort, but it's worth it. Thank you for watching. If you want more other recipe, please click the link to my channel and don't forget to share and subscribe.